Good afternoon. This is Vishnuvardhan, Mechanical Department, Government Polytechnic Vadapalli. My subject name is Manufacturing Technology. This subject is Manufacturing Technology for C18 scheme. M405 subject code. Today my chapter name is Press Tools. This contains introduction, press working terminology, press selection, classification of press, types of press, and finally references. First one is the introduction. Press. What is a press? Press is a machine by which we can do cutting and non-cutting process by applying force without removing chip on metal or non-metallic sheet. Press working involves the production of final component from sheet metal in the cooled condition. It involves the production of final component from sheet metal in the cold condition. The working operation is completed by a single stroke of the punch, and finished part may be produced in less than 1 second. The machine used to apply the required pressure or force in a short duration is called press. The press consists of a frame supporting bed and ram. The ram is equipped with special punches and moves towards and into the die block. Die block. The which is attached to the rigid body. The punch and die block assembly are generally referred to as a die set or simply die. And this is the press working nomenclature, means it is a terminology, and it consists of shank, ram, punch, stop, die block, plaster, press bed, metal strips, stripper, guide post bushing, punch holder, and finally ram. Bed. The bed is the lower part of the press frame that serves as a table to which a blaster plate is mounted. Blaster plate. Blaster plate is used for locating and supporting the die assembly and is attached to press bed. This is a thick plate secured to the press bed which is used for locating and supporting the die assembly. It is usually 5 to 12.5 centimeter thickness. And third one is the die set. Die set, it is a unit assembly which incorporate a lower and upper shoe, two or more guide pods and guide pod bushings, and fourth one is the die block. Die block, it is the female component of die assembly. It is aligned properly in a die retainer lower shoe. It is unit assembly which incorporated lower and upper shoe, two or more guide parts and guide part bushings. And fourth one is the tie block. It is a block or a plate which contains a die cavity. It is the female component of the die block assembly. It is aligned properly in a retainers. Fifth one is the lower shoe. Lower shoe. The lower shoe of the die set is generally mounted on the blaster plate of press. The block is mounted on the lower shoe, also the guide post are mounted on it. Next one is the punch. Punch, this is male component of die assembly and is perfectly aligned with respect to die. It is attached to the ram or slide which moves accurately in a straight vertical direction, and which is directly or indirectly moved by a fastened to the press, ram or slide. Next one is the upper shoe. Upper shoe, this is the upper part of the die set which contains guide post, bushings and punch plate. Next part is the punch plate. The punch plate or punch retainer fits closely over the body of the punch and holds it in proper relative position. Backup plate or pressure backup plate or pressure plate is placed so that intensity of pressure does not become excessive on punch holder. The plate distributes the pressure over a wide area and the intensity of pressure on the punch holder is reduced to avoid crushing. Stripper, it is a plate which is used to strip the metal strip from cutting a non-cutting punch or die. It may also guide the seat. Next one is the press selection. Press selection is the very important for selection of the press, and it is a many types of presses are available for different operations and their selections depend on the following factors. First one is the size of the workpiece, means it is a work material, and stock width and material and thickness of stock, type of operation, size and shape of the work, rate of production and type of drive, and the power of press and speed of operations. Different missions are available, so different power presses and speeds of the missions we can use the different sizes of the workpieces, so different speeds are required for to choose the press selection is very important. And next one is the press size. Press size is the size of the press is designed. Next one is the press size. The size of press is designed by its maximum capacity of applying load on a piece of blank, and it's expressed in tons. The bed area is also considered in the press size. That is the two types of press sizes, that is the mechanical size and hydraulical press. And there some advantages of press tools. Some parts produced are quite economical, high rate of production, no subsequent machining is required, and very few rejections. And mechanical press capacity to 6000 tons. 6000 tons. Force varies throughout the stroke, limited, difficult, overall, overload. Means it is not supported from different types of loads, only it is limited to some loads. And hydraulic press is a 50,000 tons capacity is more than the mechanical press machine. It is better to the mechanical press machine, and it is a large force available at the top of the strokes because it has a hydraulic ram overload production, and it is the number of loads can be uh, maintained. Number of loads can be maintained, and it is a overload production is also available in the hydraulic press machine. And next topic is the classification of press. According to the power source, the power source are categorized as manually operated power presses. Manually operated means it is a energy is supplied by human effort. Means any human, his energy applied on the mission, and limited to capacity of few kilotons, because men is lifted only some tons of weights. So power presses used to process thin sheet metal working operations where less pressure of or force is required. These are operated by manual power. Most of manually operated presses are hand press, ball press, or fly press. And next one is the power press. Power press means it is used to the electric power. It is not by it is not required a man. Some only he is applied on the switch or power, the mission automatically it can be moving, and it can be operated easily by electric power. The ram or slide is driven by external sources of power. The presses are normally driven by mechanical or mechanism or hydraulic system. Power source of these presses may be electric motor or engine. This is the mechanical press and hydraulic press, the some types of qualified. And next one is the according to the type, design of frame. The type and design of frame, depending on the design of frame, These are classified as inclinable, straight side, adjustable bed, gap frame, honing and open ending. According to the type and design of frame, it is the inclinable frame press. Inclinable frame press. Its frame is called uh, inclinable due to its capability to tilt back up to some angle. It can be locked into way of its inclined position. Its back is open to exit the scrap, so it is also called open back inclinable press. This mission press and is inclined backward to allow parts to fall through the open back by gravity. It is simple in construction and easy to maintain. It is widely used for blanking and piercing operations on relatively small workpieces. According to the type and design of frame, gap frame. Gap frame in this press, a gap is made in the form of C. The below the ram. This gap facilitates easy in die setting and feeding the stock and permits the press to be used for wide components work press. Work press and workpieces are erected through an opening in the press bed, and this process have larger frame opening that means a wide gap between its base and ram to accommodate larger workpieces. It is also has longer beds, means it is a it is suitable for long workpieces because it has a long beds and it is a gap frame to to adjust the workpieces and inserted the workpieces to the large workpieces. It is suitable. Next one is the according to the type and design of frame, straight side press. Straight side press. These presses have straight side type frame which is preferred for presses having larger bed area and high tonnage. Means it is suitable for heavy workpieces and heavy tons of the workpieces because it has a long bed. These offer greater rigidity and capable of longer strokes, and it has a longer bed and heavy tool length, so it can be suitable for long workpieces and long strokes. The frame consists of vertical and straight side, so it is called straight side press. According to the type and design of frame, adjustable bed type. It is also called Kalaman and knee type press because it has a knee type bed supported on its column shaped frame. Its bed means knee. It can be adjusted at any desirable height depending on the workpiece sizes and the requirements of the workpiece operations by moving it vertically up or down with the help of power screws. and next one is the open end frame. It has a open end frame and closed end frames. Open end frame means it is a fly press. Sometimes it is also called fly press. Fly press or hand press is manually operated press. The parts of fly press are uh, wheel, screw, handle, adjustable collar, nut, guide ram, punch, die, bolster, vertical column of the body. The vertical screw carries a wheel on the top and a ram at the bottom. The rotation of the screw gives an axial movement. Axial movement means it is a moving from horizontal direction. The hand wheel it can be moved to the from vertical direction. It is a up and downwards direction. To the which carries the punch. Punch is moving vertical direction and vertical direction, up direction and down direction. Depending on the workpiece sizes, it can be adjusted easily and it can be punched heavily. The punch moves downwards and provides thrust on the metal sheet which is placed over the die. The thrust provided by the punch is sufficient for necessary operation. And closed frame press. Closed frame press have two vertical columns on each side of the die. These are stronger than gap frame press and suitable for heavier works. Straight side press and arc frame press and filler frame press. Next one, according to the sorry, it has solid type of vertical frame with all sides are open. Driving mechanism is housed at the back and ram controlling mechanism at the front. It is easily to accommodate workpiece and dice. In this type of structure, it is identified as light duty mission. Horning press. Horning press it consists of a vertical frame, top of which overhangs towards the front. The overhanging portion serves for housing for driving mechanism and ram control. The frame consists of a front face as a work table called horn. Presses can also be categorized by position of frame as described below. Inclinable frame means already discussed and vertical frame. The vertical frame type of press is already been discussed. It can be also adjusted like inclinable frame, gap adjustable bed, straight side, open and horning presses are the example of vertical frame. Horizontal frame, it has a fixed frame in horizontal position. It provides the facility of auto ejection of produced part and scrap due to gravity. And arc frame press, it is a straight side frame press with spread out columns. That is the frame near the bed is wide to provide extra die area. This facilitates working of large wheel metal blocks. It is used for blanking, bending and other sheet metal operations. Pillar press other mission. Pillar press has 4 pillars. These pillars hold the crown to the bed and act as a gate for the cams. According to the accents. According to the number of actions, it can be categorized as single action. Double action or triple action presses are available. Here number of actions is same as the number of arms on the press. Some of the operations require low stroke strength and some large stroke strength. In the same way, requirement of stroke length is different for different operations. So depending on power stroke, pressure presses are classified as given below depending on their suitability of performing different operations: shearing press, seaming press, punching press, extruding press, coining press, and it is a squeezing operations, forging press, rolling press, bending press, some of the operations. And next is the types of press. Types of press: it is a manually operated press and it is also called fly press. The vertical screw carries a wheel on the top and the ram at the bottom. The rotation of the screw gives an axial moment to the ram which carries a punch. The punch moves downwards and provides thrust on the metal sheet which is placed over the die. The thrust provided by the punch is sufficient for necessary operations. Gap frame press. Gap frame press, it is made in the form of C below the ram. This gap facilitates easy in die setting and feeding the stock and permits the press to be used for wide components. The workpiece are erected through an opening in the press bed. The type of press with a C-shaped frame suspending the crown over the bed and an open portion in the front. The open front of the gap frame press offers easy access to the die sheet. So it has a long gap, means it has a C section and it is a long gap. So number of different sizes of workpieces can be fitting on the work table. And next one is the hydraulic press. First one is the power presses are the classified into two types. First one is the mechanical press and hydraulic presses. And power press ram is driven by external sources of power, that is the classified as the mechanical presses and hydraulic presses. Mechanical press. Mechanically operated presses of modern design will receive their power from an individual drive motor. They are simple in operation and their cost is moderate, means it is a low cost. They are available in small to medium ranges of sizes, means it is suitable for long sizes workpieces and medium sizes workpieces, and small to medium sizes of workpieces can be adjusted into the machine and it can be operated by only mechanical press without without power. And hydraulic press. Hydraulic press is a machine using a hydraulic cylinder to generate a compressive force. It's use the hydraulic equivalent of metal. The hydraulic press consists of rigid frame with one or more hydraulic cylinders. It has a one or more hydraulic cylinders and di- pistons also number of cylinders and number of pistons. The piston is secured through strong connecting link, means its rod, to the press cam. Hydraulic presses are widely used for forgings, heavy blanking, and drawing, and they offer the following some advantages of the machine. In the hydraulic press, speed of ram may be varied easily, and ram travel is under direct control of the operator. Ram pressure may be maintained constant throughout the work stroke. Ram can stop at any point along its path of travel. Means some workpieces is struck and cracks are showing on the workpiece, and some disturbances or some tools are drop on the hand. So some scraps are cleaned in a middle portion of the point at the same position of the workpieces, so it can be a ram also at any position. Ram is stopping. The drive mechanism of hydraulic press as shown in figure. The capacity of presses. The capacity or size of press is indirected by the force in kilonewtons that the press ram can exert on workpiece safely. The capacity of force is expressed in tons of force, then it is referred as press tonnage. Next one is the screw press. Screw press. Screw press is a type of machine press in which the ram is driven up and down by a screw. It can be adjusted by a wheel, and it is operated by handle, and it is small sizes and medium sizes workpieces can be operated on this mission. Without electric power, we will use, and it is not required for a skilled operator. So the punch and die assembly set an incorporated of two sections, upper or punch section and lower die section, and the piston is sorry and the mechanical presses and hydraulic presses are classified into two types. It is a mechanically operated press of modern design will receive their power from an individual drive motor. They are simply in operation and their cost is moderate. They are available in small to medium range of workpieces. The hydraulic press consists of a rigid frame with one or more hydraulic cylinder and pistons. The piston is secured through strong connecting link, means it is a rod, to the press ram. Hydraulic presses are widely used for forgings, heavy blanking and drawing. Blanking means it is a blanking process of cutting cut cutting out desired shape from the strip or sheet by a single blow of the punch. The product of blanking part cut out from the sheet is a finished product or may be used for subsequent cold forming process. The seed left with a hole on the dice goes as a waste. The size of the die determines the size of blanked pot, and the clearance should be given to the punch. Blanking is usually the fastest and most economical process to make flat pots, particularly in large quantity. And piercing operation is the piercing or punching is a process of making a desired hole by using a punch and a die. The blank pot is a waste, and seat with a hole left on the die is desired product. The size of the punch determine the size of the hole, and clearance should be given to the die. And this is the blanking and piercing operation on the hydraulic machine. And some of the hydraulic advantages is the speed of ram may be varied easily, and ram travel is under direct control of the operators. The ram pressure may be maintained constant throughout the work stroke. Ram can be stopped at any point along its path of the travel. Thank you. Today we have discussed capacity of presses, and types of presses, and classification of presses, and selection of the presses, and press tools introduction. Thank you.